And that's what we want in Venezuela.
So do you think is it possible that you, by creating more job opportunities for the poor, by giving them free education and health, by giving them more representation in government and in parliament, just giving them more and more and more representation in the government and to have their voice listened. Do you think you can achieve that without putting the interests of other segments of Venezuelans in jeopardy? I want to give you. I want you to give me examples, real examples from Venezuela. That is it possible or not?
No, si piensas que es posible, tú hablas que en el proceso venezolano siempre están dando más cosas a los pobres, siempre están dando más educación, más salud, etc. Pero eso se puede hacer eso, pero al mismo tiempo no atacando a esas personas que antes tenían más plata o dinero. ¿Se puede hacer eso o es una contradicción?
El problema no es el dinero, el problema no es...
También lo que se puede ser en tema concreto que han hecho uno de esos cambios.
Mira, el problema no es el dinero, el problema es de dónde viene ese dinero.
The problem is not about who's making money or how much money people make, but it's where that money is being made from.
Y nosotros estamos demostrando que sí se puede redistribuir el dinero en la sociedad.
And what we're trying to show is that you can redistribute money in society.
Venezuela vive de la venta de petróleo.
For example, Venezuela survives from the selling of petrol.
Y por mucho tiempo ese dinero no llegaba a las manos del pueblo.
And for many years, that money which was being made from selling petrol never reached the people.
Nos llegaron a llamar la Venezuela Saudita por la cantidad de dinero que
For
recibíamos.
example, Venezuela was called the Saudi Arabia of the region.
Can I here interrupt and you say so the money of petrol did not reach the poor people of Venezuela?
Entonces está preguntando lo que tú estás diciendo, si es correcto. Si lo que entiendo es que tú estás diciendo que la plata que estaban haciendo del petróleo nunca llegó a las personas en Venezuela.
Nunca llegó, no llegó. En Venezuela acabamos, en 2004 acabamos con el analfabetismo, en el 2004.
¿Dónde fue el dinero?
En 2004 fue que acabamos con el analfabetismo.
In 2004 was the first time that we were able to get rid of illiteracy in Venezuela.
2004, siglo XXI. Y tenemos 100 años de explotación petrolera.
That is that we've had petroleum for almost 100 years, and we've discovered and used this, but it wasn't until 2004 that we got rid of illiteracy.
That's a great achievement. Well done, congratulations.
Yeah. No, muchas gracias.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Es un esfuerzo de todos.
That's an effort that everyone did.
Y gracias a la solidaridad cubana.
And also particularly due to the solidarity from the Cubans.
Porque fueron los cubanos los que llevaron el método Yo Sí Puedo.
Because it was the Cubans that took, who brought with them the method of teaching, Yes I Can.
Y eso ayudó muchísimo a paliar esa desigualdad.
And that program helped dramatically in getting rid of that inequality.
Y no, eso es un hecho concreto.
Once again, that's a very concrete gain.
De un cambio en la sociedad donde no se están afectando los ricos.
And once again, there's a very concrete example where people are gaining from the revolution, but it doesn't actually affect the rich. It doesn't actually, it doesn't attack the rich in any way.
Estamos redistribuyendo el ingreso petrolero.
And what we're doing is redistributing the profits from the oil industry.
Porque por mucho tiempo ese ingreso se lo fueron robando los corruptos.
Because for many years there was the corrupt people who were stealing the profits.
Y entonces ahora sí le estamos viendo los resultados a la política petrolera.
And so only now we're starting to see the results of what a economy based on petrol can achieve.
Before I take you to the issue of Palestine, I would like to also stay in Venezuela and the enemies of Venezuela and or the enemies of the revolution in Venezuela. I have read in the news today that the Colombian president is trying to pass a motion in the United States against Chavez and against Venezuela in association to accusations that Chavez is supporting the separatist movement, the FARC movement in Colombia. So this is just one example of the challenges and the new wars that he opened against him. I'm referring to Chavez. So how does the revolution in general and the stakeholders of the revolution and the Venezuelan people in general, how do they face these kind of threats?
No, yo entendí. La revolución bolivariana se ha caracterizado por luchar por la soberanía e independencia de los pueblos.
One of the central aspects of the revolution, Bolivian revolution, has been to fight for the sovereignty of all the people.
Y sobre todo por decir la verdad siempre.
And also, one of the things that we always strive for is to tell the truth about everything.
Lo que pasa es que al mundo le gusta silenciar la verdad.
And unfortunately, the rest of the world tries to silence